For hanging out with me. If you're watching on a replay, thank you very much. Be sure to hit that like button. Go down in the description. Maybe check out all my other stuff. Twitter. My second channel, Trucking with Diabetes. Check that out. I'm on a weight loss challenge. Just got back from vacation. Not doing so well on the weight loss challenge. Definitely got to get back on point on that for sure. What else is down there? MUDFLAP. Check out MUDFLAP in the description. MUDFLAP is awesome. I used MUDFLAP to get fuel today. Let me grab my other phone. What I did with that other phone, I don't know. So give me a minute. Let me dig that thing out of somewhere. Did I not put that phone back where I left it? Oh, buddy. Truck is a mess. This truck is an absolute mess. Let me see if my other phone's in here. I could have swore I had that thing out the other day. What did I do with it? Yeah, I don't think it's in here. What did I do with it? I'm getting too much crap built up here again. Alright, maybe I don't know where it's at. Like I say, my truck is such a mess. I don't know. I don't even know. There it is. There it is. Put a little light into it. I'll find it. Alright, let's get this party started. What's up, Gus? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Hit that thumbs up when you come in, if you don't mind. Let me turn my hotspot on. Woo, got a lot to talk about. Got a lot to talk about. So yeah, thanks everybody. Thanks everybody. Well, this phone's at 17%. That was good. I'm glad I wasted all that time finding it to come to find out it's at 17%. Come on. Come on. I got 500 things open on it. Oh man, there was what I needed too. So hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm going to Maryland. I'm back on this Minnesota to Maryland run. I dig this run. It's not the greatest lane. Don't get me wrong. I do not have a good time running this. It's a tight spaced, it's tight spaced. It's like 30 something hours to go 1,100 miles, but boy, does it pay good. There's Casey. What's he say? Out here in the Petro at Joplin, Missouri. Haven't spent a night here. Hang on, I'll read that. Let me get this other one going. Your channel. There we go. Bam, bam. There it is. Let's see, there we go. K-Save says, out here at the Petro in Joplin, Missouri. Haven't spent the night here since I first started driving. Yeah, Joplin, Missouri's got some good options on truck stops. That's one of those areas I don't mind running through. There's that Apple truck stop. There's like a Love's. There's some good stuff out there. I got my tire pressure monitoring system going. This is my steers. This is my back. These are my front two, So everything looking pretty good. The white number is the PSI, and let me make sure I'm saying that right. The white number is the PSI, and the yellow number is the temperature of the air in the tire. So, as you can see, this one's a little low, 109, and you can tell it's the hottest tire at 113 degrees. So, need to juice that up a little bit. I'll do a full review on that thing once I use it. I've only had it in there for a day. It does lose signal a lot. Right now, it's beeping. It's lost a signal. It does lose signal a lot, so I don't know. I bought it off eBay. It's probably a piece of junk. It seems like either that thing or my my pressure gauge, they differ by about 5 psi. So I don't know. This thing, I'm thinking it's this thing, because if you notice, this thing doesn't go down to 0. So I'm thinking this thing's off. I probably just need to buy a new one of these. I've had this thing for like 10 years and it has been beat to hell. So, you know, it doesn't even, so I think that thing's pretty accurate actually, because this thing, as you can see there, it hangs on about 5. And this has been about 5 more than that has. So, those tire pressures and temperatures, these tires are pretty hot. I just came off the road a little while ago. It's been up in the upper 80s today, so you know, I think it works okay. I like it if it would. I would like it better if it didn't lose signal all the time, because it has a warning. If your PSI, you can set different warnings. Like I got mine set. If mine goes below 90, it sets an alarm off and the thing beeps at me and says, hey, you got a tire that's less than 90. And if it goes over like 140, but with super singles, I run them high, you know, and I run my steers high. A lot of people, I'm like a 120 on the steers. I like a 110 to 120, you know, like, I'm all about fuel economy. Let's face it. I'm all about the fuel economy. And on those super singles, I feel like they wear better if you keep them up there. You know, it just seems that way to me. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Let me get to some comments. Thanks for the $10, K-Save. I'll put that straight into something. We'll find out. Gus says, thumbs up. Yeah, everybody hit that like button for me if you could. You got 19 in the house, 7 likes. Everybody get the thumbs up going. Running Aces. What's up, brother? Says cash is back. Yeah, you're getting your cash back bonus today. I wanted to go live last night, but I ran till about 1 in the morning last night, or today, whatever, you know. So I kind of, I didn't very much use going live at 1 in the morning. So I didn't. And then I got up this morning, got on down the road pretty good, made pretty good time today, I think. This is kind of the spot I stay at when I do this run. It leaves me about 3 hours to do in the morning, which honestly is a little more than I like to do. It's more than I like to leave, I should say. It's about 160 miles, about 3 hours. So, you know, not a huge fan of leaving this much, but I know there's nowhere to park on down the road. I thought about just going to the customer tonight and parking at the customer, but there's no parking signs on the street. Now, whenever I get there in the morning, there'll be trucks parked on the street, but technically there are no parking signs there. And the closest place to park to that place is 40 miles away. So if the cops come and say, hey, you got to leave, you can't park on the street, you got 40 miles to drive out, and you got 40 miles to drive back. So, like I said, it's not the greatest run, but it pays really well, so here I am, you know. Kelly Patterson with the $5. Thanks, Kelly. Thank you very much. Everybody check out 18-wheel shelf over there. Keep it up. Yeah, we're doing what we can over here. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. 21 in the house, 7 likes. Everybody hit that like button. Thank you again, Kelly. I appreciate it. Barry says, it's been a minute. How is it? I'm good. I'm wore out. I'll be honest with you. I need a vacation. You know, like, I really didn't get much rest on that time off. So, that is what that is. We'll just, you know, we'll just have to do what we do. But yeah, going into Maryland, it's not trucker friendly for sure. You, I don't know. I'm coming down off the Pennsylvania Turnpike into Maryland. You know, I'll jump and hit 70 and run over into Maryland. And let me tell you, there's not a whole lot of good over there as far as trucks, you know, parking and whatnot. So, but yeah, been good, Barry. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you very much. B-Rad says, good evening, sir. Long time no see. Yeah, I've been, took last week off. Kind of ran hard to get home, so I really didn't get to do a whole lot of YouTubing on the way home last time. So, Grafton in the house. What's up, buddy? Thanks again, K-Save, for the $10. Appreciate you. Paul Harris says, I-95 was closed today in Maryland. Oh, man. I bet that was a kerfluffle. Gus says that was a cool gadget. Yeah, I gave, I don't know, I gave like $70 for that on eBay. You know, it's just got little, I put some 3M Velcro on the bottom and I stuck it to the top of my CB. So it just sets up there on top of my CB. It works well because it's for a box truck and I only have 6 tires on my truck, you know, with super singles. So you can get them for trucks with 10 tires, you know, a regular semi. Just make sure the pressure goes up enough would be the key. That would be the key. But yeah, I don't know. Don't rush out and buy one. Don't rush out and buy one. Let me use this thing for a couple weeks, and I'll let you know what's up with it. My initial use on it is it's easy to install, it's easy to set up, but the Bluetooth, it's Bluetooth linked. You know, it comes with these little covers. Comes with valve stem covers. You just screw those valve stem covers on. So my only beef with it is it loses Bluetooth signal quite a bit. Be a little wary of that. If that keeps on, that could be an issue because I mean, that's kind of the point of the thing, right? Is to be able to look over and see what my tire pressures are. Now, I do like it in the morning. You know, I get up, I turn it on. The back of it is solar panel, so it stays powered. I charged it with a cord. It's got a thing where you can plug a micro USB in there, and you know, when I first got it yesterday, I charged it up, and then I haven't charged it since then, and it has been fully charged. So just setting it up near the windshield, the sunlight's charging the thing. Like I said, the Bluetooth connectivity is a little bit off on it, and but it seems to be pretty accurate, and I like that. You know, it kind of cuts a little bit of time out of my pre-trip, honestly. Instead of having to go around and stick every tire with the you know, with a tire gauge to get you know, the readings that I need. I just look over and I'm like, okay, everything looks good. We're good to go on as far as tires. You know, now I still look at them when I'm outside, but it's kind of like having the tire pressure monitoring system on the trailer. You know, this trailer I'm pulling's got it. If that light ain't on, I know they're at 100 PSI or more, because that's what it's set at, 100 PSI. So that's pretty handy. Let me see. Let me let that phone charge for a minute. Oh, let's read some comments here. Let's get to some comments. Gus says that's a cool gadget. Yeah, I'll let you know how I like it in a couple weeks. I need some time with it, you know. If it worked as advertised, I'd really like it, because now given I would rather have the auto inflation system on there, but for $80 I can throw this on there and at least it lets me know where I'm at all times, you know. So we'll see. Like I say, I keep mine juiced up about 120. Typically I keep my tires up around 120, so they're a little warm right now. Like my steers are saying 127 and 126. That's about right for a hot tire. You know, my drives are like in that 120-ish, 127, 109, and 132. The 109, I probably juiced that one a little bit because that should be up in the 120s. So next time I stop and get fuel, I'll probably put about 5 or 10 pounds in that one. But I don't know. We'll see. It's one of those things. We'll test it once. I like using something for a little while before I really give my opinion on it. Let's see. Kelly Patterson says, my truck is Freightliner shop getting new water pump. What's the miles on that? What miles are you getting a new water pump? Because every DD15 I've ever had, it needed a water pump at about right before 500,000 miles. It needed a water pump. I tell anybody, if you're in that like 450-ish to 500 range, well, like say 450 to 550. If you're in the 450 to 550 and you got a DD15 and you hear any kind of squeaking from the front of that engine, chances are you need a water pump. And if you got any kind of like, coolant dripping from, that front area, you need a water pump. It's just, every one I've ever had's needed one around that mileage. So, just how it is. But hopefully it doesn't keep you down too long. Hopefully it didn't get you in, get you out. Let's see. Iceman 27 in the house. What's up, Iceman? I don't know if I've seen you in here before. Appreciate you letting me know you're here and giving me the thumbs up. Thank you very much. Love the thumbnail. Yeah, I was feeling a little Serenity now. People trying to run me off the road all day. I don't know, like, I've probably hit my air horn more today than I have in the past month. I don't know if it's just being back to work and I'm a little touchy, or I don't know. It was raining and it was like a lot of road construction today, and I felt like people were trying to run me off the road today. So I was on that air horn pretty stiff. I was trying to go farther than I got today as well, but the truck needed a parked regen, so I pulled in here where I normally stop for the night. I was probably going to go try to get another hour in, knock it down from 3 I need in the morning to 2 I need in the morning. But I said screw it. I just stop here. I already got the park regen out of the way, so when I get up in the morning, I just zip right over the mountain and through the woods and deliver this load. Sorry, trying to see what's going on behind me there. But thank you for the thumbs up, Iceman. Thank you for the $5, Kelly. I appreciate you. Kelly says, Seattle is like that. They are not truck friendly. Yeah, I hate that, man. Gets that way out here in Maryland. Excuse me. I just feel like Maryland is like, we want you to deliver stuff to us, but we don't want to help you in any way. It's up to you to figure this out. So, that's what we do. That's what we do. I don't mind it as much when I'm like, like on a load where, it's exempt, because then I can do whatever. But like when I gotta log it, and it makes it a real beast. I mean, it does. It makes it a beast. Shoestring trucker, 10-hour break time. Yeah, I went ahead and I figured by the time I do the regen, I cooked me a steak. I cooked steak while I was doing the regen. I said, I'm already here for 40 minutes. I've already cooked and eaten dinner. I might as well just park right here for the night. I've been here about an hour. I'm like, I've already put an hour in on the break, I'll probably need to leave here at about 5-ish in the morning. Probably need to be up about 4:30, leave out of here at about 5, maybe a little bit before 5. I'll give myself a little window there. But it doesn't pay to get there early. I know this place I'm going, and getting there early will reward you in no way. This is one of those places where they should let you show up whenever, because their appointment times mean nothing. nothing. I showed up, last time I delivered over here, I showed up about an hour and a half early. They tell me go park on the street. Get out of our property. Come back 30 minutes. Real trucker friendly spot. So who knows? 26 in the house, 12 likes. Everybody hit that like button for me if you would, if you could. If it's not too much trouble. Frog lid in the house. Yeah, I feel you, man. Yeah, they sometimes they're just nowhere to park. Grafton says, yeah, my luck, the cops would kick me off the street parking, then I gotta go in to deliver early in the morning, and there's trucks along the street side parked. Yeah, that's because, I mean, I've had this place tell me, go park on the street. There's 100 signs up and down the street, no truck parking. They tell you go park on the street. Some of these grocery warehouses are not good neighbors. You know what I mean? Like they treat the neighborhood like their personal playground. That's the way this one is. When I get there in the morning, if they tell me to go park on the street, I'll park on the street. Because the way I look at it, if the cops come and say, hey, you got to move, I'm going straight into their parking lot. And I'm going to be like, hey, I'm your problem now. Deal with me. But until I get checked in, I'm not going to park on the street over there. It's just because I got back in the winter, I got delayed on delivering there, and their cutoff was like 11 a.m. They stopped receiving at 11 a.m. and I showed up at like 11:30, and they were like, "Hey, you got to come back tomorrow." I Googled that place. I sat there for an hour trying to find the closest place to park. I found a grocery store that was about 30 minutes away. Like, this place I'm going is up in the woods. Like, big grocery warehouse in the middle of the woods. I'm not even playing. It's on a 2-lane road that looks like a freaking natural, it looks like a national forest up in there. And when I had to come back the next day, I found a rest area 40 miles away. So I had to drive out 40 miles and then back 40 miles the next morning. So I'm not risking going up there and being told to leave. Shoestring Trucker, Greenville, North Carolina. All right, good deal. I'm in Pennsylvania right now myself. Kelly Patterson, in Seattle, you have to go 40-ish miles to the north, south, or east to find a truck stop. Yeah, that's the way a lot of major cities are. You know, you got to park 30, 40 miles out for a delivery. It's hell on a logbook, because you got to start your logbook, then you got to drive an hour to get into the city with everybody else in the morning. Like, it's a little rough. Big Dog Trucker 68 says I-75 North before Knoxville is closed right now. I-75 North before Knoxville closed right now. Is that construction or is that an accident? And thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you swinging in, letting us know what's going on. Frog Lid says, I'm waiting for my load. Been here almost 2 days. On the plus side, I got a 34-hour reset. Wow. I hope you're getting some layover pay for that. 2 freaking days. Come on. Let's see. Sorry, I'm watching this place become a madhouse. There's just no parking out here. Like, I'm on the Pennsylvania Turnpike at a service plaza right now, and the spots are done. The spots are full, you know? And it's still daylight out. Like, I hate coming over to this area because of this. Other than the parking situation, I don't mind it over here, because the loads typically pay good because there's a lot of tolls. Apparently Garmin thinks I'm telling it what to do right now. My Garmin's going crazy. Let me turn that off. That Garmin was like, did you say Sunoco? I'm like, what, did I say Sunoco? But yeah, let me see. DIY Semi in the house. What's up, DIY Semi? My brother right there. Everybody go check out DIY Semi. Made it over 10,000 subscribers, so he's legit. Check him out. Stephen Davis in the house. Haven't been looking for you on the back of milk cartons. Been looking for me on the back of milk cartons. For you guys that are young, you don't know, milk used to come in a paper carton. I don't know if it still does or not, but it used to have the missing kids on the back, which I always thought was weird. But yeah, no, I've been missing for a week or so. I had to get out of it for a minute. I've been in this truck like last April was the last time I took a week off. And let me tell you, living in this truck for 14 months, I was feeling it. It was time to get out. But thanks for stopping by, Stephen. Appreciate you. Gary Bates in the house. Yeehaw. Damn right, yeehaw. Grafton says, wow. Okay. Kelly Patterson says, some of the super singles I've seen have a recommended PSI of 135. Yeah, juice them some guns up. Juice them bad boys up. Like I say, I like to keep mine up in that 120, 120-ish. I feel like I get good wear pattern out of them at 120. You know, we'll see. We'll see. I got some Bridgestones on there. The front drive axle, the first, you know, the tandems back there. My first has got a set of Bridgestones on it, and then I got a set of Yokohamas behind that. So it's two Bridgestone, and then behind that is two Yokohamas. And I got the Yokohamas because they're open sidewall, they're open shoulder. And I figured, you know, in the wet and the rain and the snow of winter, I like that better. And I can tell you those have they've worn a lot better than those Bridgestones. I'll probably go with those when I replace those Bridgestones. Over those, you know, I mean, the Bridgestones haven't worn like irregular, they're just wearing down faster, so. But they're more of a straight line, you know, like, they got a great rolling resistance. I mean, them Bridgestones, like, I'd put them up against about anything on rolling resistance. I would. They kill everything. I compared them to Michelin, Continental, Yokohama, Goodyear, everything, and they were better than all of them. Nevada Trucking and Trails, what's up, buddy? How's that new truck treating you? Evening Cash. Been missing the lives lately, or are you slowed down? Yeah, I took a week off. I had one video I had made. I threw it up last week. But other than that, that's been all I've been doing. But we're back at it now. Expect to be all over it. Kelly Patterson says about 370,000 miles she needed a water pump on that girl. That girl needed a water pump, not Kelly being a girl. The truck. I call trucks women, you know. Every truck I've ever had has been a woman, so, or named after a woman. Have trouble sleeping in something with a man's name, Kim. Sorry, I'll move on now. Kelly says the water pump developed a crack and was leaking coolant, but still working. Been down for 2 days. All right, good deal. At least they know what it is and what it is, and they can get it fixed, you know. But 2 days seems like everything now is 2 days. Like, I don't know. Shops can't find people. People don't want to work. That's the problem. People don't want to be mechanics. People don't want to be anything. They want to be special. And you know, we just need some people to go to work. That's what we need. Hey, speaking of things you can buy and working, has anybody seen that new Ford Maverick? The hybrid pickup from Ford. It looks like a Honda. What was those little Honda pickup trucks called? Dang it, I can't remember. Ridge? The Honda Ridge? I can't remember. But anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. The Honda Ridge pickup. So Ford makes one that looks like that now. It's called the Maverick. I think it's a Sarah Palin edition. The Maverick. It's not a bad looking little pickup truck, I'll be honest with you. Gets 40 miles per gallon. It's a hybrid. And it starts at $20,000. So what do you guys think about that? A Ford hybrid pickup that gets 40 miles per gallon. It says the starting price is going to be $20,000. I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm going to let that thing stew for a minute. And if that thing's good, about a year or two from now, I may buy one of those. I don't buy new stuff when it first comes out. Not my thing. Just, you know, if that's your thing, that's your thing. Not my thing. But I think if it's a good pickup truck and they last and they don't break down a lot and they don't have, it's not too expensive to fix, I may buy me one of those. You know, if they come off the factory floor at 20 grand, you know, and I don't care if it's the base model or whatever. Say it's 25,000 to get a few things put on it. You know, in a year or two, that's probably like a $17,000-$18,000 truck. I may think about buying me one of those. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think about them. If you've seen them, check them out. It's called the Ford Maverick. And if I'm not mistaken, was the Maverick not a car? Like, the Maverick used to be like the four-door Mustang, didn't it? If I think right, was it not? Did Ford not used to have a car called the Maverick? But now they're calling the pickup truck, the hybrid pickup truck, the Maverick. I don't know what that's all about. Still 78 degrees here. I was going to roll down my windows, but I think it might be a little warm outside. Whoa. Windshield wipers are on. It's kind of a push. It kind of feels like the same temperature outside as it does inside. Maybe a little bit more humid out there. I'll wait. 38 in the house, 18 likes. Everybody hit that like button for me if you could. Let's get to some more comments. Let me turn this key off. Let me see here. Where am I at? I'm getting behind again. Let me get it going. Gary Bates with the thumbs up, poop emoji. Appreciate it. Kelly Patterson says, at least I caught it and I did not go out in the middle of nowhere, Texas, and 100+ heat and need to be towed in. Yeah. If you're leaking coolant, these new trucks will shut you down. Like, that coolant temperature or that coolant level sensor is not to be played with. I recommend 2 gallons of coolant on the truck at all times. I got a jug back there from when I lost my radiator cap. It's got about a quarter in it. Then I got 2 gallons plus that. I wish I could, that quarter gallon, I need to do something with it. It's just taking up space back there. But yeah, good job on catching it. Did you see the puddle, or did you see it when you was doing your pre-trip? How did you catch it? Gary Bates says, what's the best way from Virginia to Indianapolis? I-64 through West Virginia, rough on tolls and mountains. Yeah, I mean, you could take 64 to Charleston, and you could take US 35, but by that time you've done paid the tolls. It might be a little shorter to go that way. Go up 35 to 70, take 70 in Indianapolis. Yeah, depending on what part of Virginia you're in, you may just may have to pay those tolls. You know what I mean? Just how it is sometimes. Let's see here. Kelly Patterson says, next video coming soon after get back in truck. Seasoned roast beef rotisserie style, steamed vegetables and butter sauce. Oh man, how are you doing rotisserie? Do you have one of those like microwave ovens that do rotisserie? Kelly says, in California, the city uses no parking signs as a means of cash revenue. Trucks park and get a $25 ticket. Yeah, ain't that a bummer? I had a parking ticket in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota. Parked my truck there literally 15 times. Parked my truck here at this one spot. As soon as COVID hit and revenue went down, they started giving everybody $40 tickets for parking there. I'm like, man, that's so shady. You just use it as revenue. I don't know. I had parked there a bunch, so I don't know if it was a new cop or, you know, they told them just, hey, get out there and make some money. But who knows? Kelly says the cops don't make you leave. They just put the ticket on the window. Yeah, that's true. Big Dog says, big accident, been closed for 5 hours. Ouch. So if you're going north on 75 into Knoxville, might just want to find you a place to park, it sounds like. Dang, that is rough. That is rough. Let me let this thing load here. I got traffic on. Traffic is on default. We don't need satellite view. Man, that is rough. 5 hours. Yeah, be careful out there, guys. Yeah, this is loading too slow to mess with that. Let's see here. 39 in the house, 19 likes. Everybody hit that like button for me if you could. Yeah, that's 75 going toward Knoxville on the going north into Knoxville. Root, am I saying that right? Root. Hello, Big Daddy from California. Hey, what's up? Thanks for stopping by. Big Dog says I-75 north, the 65-mile marker between Chattanooga and Knoxville. Okay. Ooh, that's a rough one. 5 hours, man. I just throws a wrench in the whole day. There ain't no bouncing back from a 5-hour delay, right? Maybe they find you a way to get around that. Hopefully. Yeah, it's got to be a bad one if it's been closed that long. Kenneth says, saying hello, keep on trucking, have a good one. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for saying hello. Appreciate you, Kenneth. DIY says, I've switched everything to Yokohama. Very good tires. Yeah, I've had good luck with them. You know, I put Firestone on the, I got Firestones on the steers, then I got a set of Bridgestones, then I got a set of Yokohamas. I buy whatever is the deal at the moment. When I need a tire, what's your best deal? You know, that's how I look at it. These Firestones have held up very well on the steers. I will stick with these Firestones for sure. They are good steer tires. I can't remember the numbers on them, but yeah, they were pretty damn cheap and they're holding up really well. So yeah, keep on with that. And I'll probably switch those Bridgestones out to Yokohamas, depending on the price when I go to switch them. Big fan of Yokohamas myself. Chicken Holler in the house says, hello, hope you enjoyed the time off. Yeah, I had a good time, but it wasn't like restful time, you know? Like, a vacation for a dad is not a vacation. You're always paying for something. It's like herding cats, you know what I mean? You're just constantly something going on, so. But everybody else enjoyed it. I enjoyed it because everybody else enjoyed it, but boy, do I need a nap. Big Dog Trucker says, yeah, I figured it must be bad. I'm at the pilot at exit 56, and the only way out of here is going across the Catskill. Wow, yeah. Hey, that's good planning, though. Always leave yourself that out, you know. You never know. You never know. Kelly says, yeah, I refer to my truck as a girl as well. Yeah. Iceman says, be safe out there, brother. Yeah, everybody be safe out there. Riches, River Smokers, West Virginia. What a name. What a name. Rich's River Smokers, West Virginia says Ridge Runner. Oh, that was the Honda, the Ridge Runner. Okay. One says, yesterday I had reefer issues down in Gainesville, Georgia. Oh, man. Excuse me. Gainesville, Georgia. Is that like over by Alabama, I think? I think I picked up out of there. I think there's a Hostess factory over there. Big Dog says the Ridge Line. Okay, yeah, it's the Ridge Line, the Honda Ridge Line. I thought that's what it was, but it didn't sound right. Yeah, that new Ford Maverick looks just like that Honda to me. It's kind of got that EV front, you know, that like weird bubble front they put on all these EVs now. But I got to tell you, I like it as far as like if it holds up to get that kind of fuel economy. I mean, I'd like to have a little pickup. Don't get me wrong, but like they don't make a little pickup anymore. Like the Nissan Frontier to me is like what a full-size truck should be. I don't know if y'all have noticed this or not, but cars just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. You know, like. But yeah, I've looked at those. Let's see. Kenneth says, good help, hard to find or done right. Yeah, ain't that the truth? That's everywhere. One says the Honda Ridge Line. Okay, yes, the Ridge Line. Let's see. East Texas Trucker, thanks for stopping by. Good to see you here. How's it going, folks? We're doing good. Everybody check out East Texas Trucker. Just got the YouTube channel going, trying to make a name for himself. Kelly Patterson says, East Texas Trucker, looking forward to seeing the video you posted after getting done with this live stream. Yeah, I've got a couple videos in the, I really didn't do nothing with YouTube when I had time off. I've got over 100 videos in my watch later right now, because when someone pops up that I watch, I just hit watch later when I was on vacation. And yeah, I got some catching up to do. Let's see. East Texas Trucker says MUDFLAP bracket fell off the trailer last night. Had to zip tie it and get to a Speedco. Yeah. Hey, at least you saved it. Kelly Patterson, yes. Just a quick update over the events of the last 2 weeks. Okay, there we go. Chili Dog in the house. What's up, Chili Dog? Says good to see you live, Cash. Been a while. I guess you gave up on shaving. Yeah, I had time to shave like the last 3 or 4 days, so it's getting a little scruffy. I have to take care of that. I'm not a fan of a beard. It don't look good when I grow one. It's itchy. They just don't work for me. Let's see. Cameron in the house says London, Kentucky, checking in. What's in London, Kentucky? Walmart. Isn't there a big Walmart over there? There's that one truck stop over there. It's like a BP. I like that. I like that truck stop over there. I used to stop there and get food all the time. I'm trying to think of what it's called. Kelly Patterson says found that leaking water pump on the pre-trip. Says on pre-trip was fine, but pulling heavy load in hot weather up hills, just stressed it and got dash warning about low coolant. Luckily I was close to Von Horn, Texas. Okay, yeah. At least they got you there. Let's see. My favorite trucker tuber, what's up, Cash? Hey, not much. Thanks, JH. I appreciate you. Wild Beard Trucking in the house. What's up, Wild Beard? How's life treating you these days? Really like your new house, man. Congratulations. I am in the market for a house, and finding a house right now is not an easy task. So, congratulations for real on that one. Wild Beard says, Cash is king, the Dave freaking Ramsey of trucking. Yeah, we're all about the money over here, for sure. Kelly Patterson says, for the rotisserie, I have a Emerald Lagasse Power Air Fryer 360 toaster oven. damn, what a contraption. The Emerald Lagasse. Isn't that the guy who used to say bam all the time? Bam, bam, buy my air fryer. Bam, buy my air fryer. Bam, it's a 360 toaster oven with rotisserie. Sounds like it'd be good to have in the truck though. Wild Bear says, Cash, when you coming to Kansas City so we can collab, my brother? I don't know. I get out there occasionally. I have to hit you up one day when I get out there. I do a lot of like Minnesota to the East Coast and back, so that's kind of my lane I stick to. But occasionally, hey, you never know. The money's right. I'll go anywhere. East Texas Trucker says, Kelly Patterson, I did a Hala Grill inspired meal plan this week. Oven roasted chicken, yellow curry chickpeas, yellow rice, diced cucumbers, tomatoes, rice, roasted red potatoes, and white sauce. Damn, y'all making me hungry. I just ate. Calm down. Kelly Patterson says, Wild Beard, that's very astute observation. Yeah, we doing it. Love Cash is King, man. That's been one of my favorite sayings for a long time. Let's see. Justin says, Tifton, Georgia in the house. Really enjoy your channel. Stay safe. God bless. Whew, I bet it's hot down in Tifton right now. Just judging by like, how it's always hot in Tifton to me. When I used to run with Averitt, they got a place in Tifton. I used to spend a lot of time in Tifton. Sorry, I wish I'd have charged this other phone. It's really killing me. Wild Beer, yeah, no doubt. Kelly, East Texas Trigger says, damn, that sounds good, except for cucumbers. Don't care for them. I love cucumbers, man. They give me heartburn, though. It's one of the few foods that give me heartburn. But I still eat them. I take a chance. I roll the dice on them. Why not? Nevada Trucking and Trails, Dave Ramsey of Trucking. Yeah, I used to watch Dave Ramsey all the time. I don't watch him much anymore. He's a little sassy these days. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not, but he's very like, I don't know. To me, he kind of seems like he's picking on people sometimes. Wild Beard at Nevada Trucking, what's up? Yeah, everybody check out Wild Beard. Slap fives, go check out Wild Beard, Nevada Trucking. Alex says, what reefer unit do you prefer, Carrier or Thermo King? What trailer brand do you prefer? I like Great Dane trailers, preferably Great Dane, Super Seal, preferably Everest. I want a lot of insulation. I want a lot of good seals on the doors. And I like the bigger type units. And it's hard to find them because a lot of times when you get extra insulation, you'll get a smaller unit on there. Like the Carrier 7500, the Carrier 7300, the Thermo King 230 SB. I like a bigger unit on there. It's more efficient. More insulation and a bigger unit means I can keep things cooler, typically for less money. But yeah, I have a Great Dane with a big Carrier unit on it right now behind me, and it's a newer trailer. It's Everest. It's a Super Seal. When I went on vacation, I did not drop this trailer. I hung on to this trailer. Kelly Patterson says, my nephew and his new wife are having their wedding reception over July 4th, so about 2,200 worth of fireworks, 2 and 3 inch cannon mortars, about 300 shots worth. They will be surprised. Yeah, that's a hell of a show right there. Hell of a show. Nevada Trucking and Trails, hey buddy, just recovering from some lake time. There you go. Enjoy that time, man. That's why we work. So we can enjoy it. Gainesville is north of Atlanta on 85. Okay, I know where you're talking about now. The other end of 85. I was thinking 85. I think I'm thinking of Columbia, maybe is what that town's called. But yeah, I've been up to Gainesville. Wild Beard, Nevada, the lake life can be used sometimes. Yeah, no doubt. Get out there and enjoy it. Let's see here. 34 in the house, 25 likes. Everybody hit that like button for me if you could. One thing, Kelly says, one thing about the live streams like this, not much drama and such BS, just people discussing, offering advice back and forth. Yeah, yeah, no, you know, if there's drama, I'll just kick them out of here. No time for drama, you know what I mean? If I want drama in my life, I'll go watch some Mexican soap operas on Telemundo. That's how I like to get drama in my life, because you know when I don't want it, I can turn it off. You know. Um, Scottish trucker Tommy in the house. What's up, Tommy? How's it going out there, brother? It says howdy, brother. We're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Everybody, go check out Scottish trucker Tommy. One of my favorite channels on YouTube. Go check him out. Heck Rod, what's good, Cash? Not much. Just chilling, watching this service plaza become a madhouse. Luckily, I don't have to go in for anything. I cooked my own dinner out here in the truck. I stopped and got some steak and some pork chop and some chickens. I mean, I bought so much food yesterday, it was crazy. My little refrigerator is like, no more. No more. I put hamburger meat and steaks in the freezer. I bought pork chops, chicken, and steaks for the fridge. Ham, cheese, eggs. Like, I mean, I went all out. Let's see. Cameron says the London Auto Truck Center, best food around. Yeah, that's the place. Wildbeard says, at Nevada, if you're coming through KC next 2 weeks, I'm downtime. I'm all open doors here, man. Just text me. Oh, okay. Maybe I can get out there one day. I don't even know what I'm doing coming out of here yet. To be honest with you, I didn't even look today at what was coming out of here. It's been one of those days. Just, I had one goal: get this truck as far east as I could today. Sometimes that's what you got to do. East Texas Trucker says, Wildbeard, love the collabs you've done with This Guy Trucks. You crack me up. Yeah, this guy Truck's back at it. Congratulations. Got him another truck. He's gonna get back out on the road. I always like his videos, so I'm glad he's back at doing trucking. I mean, I watched a lot of the live streams when he was doing video games and stuff, but you know, it's like, it is nice to talk about things that are not trucking sometimes, but at the end of the day, you know, I like trucking. It's just the way it is. See, Wildbeard says, appreciate that. Yeah, no problem. East Texas Trucker, everybody check him out. Good guy. Wildbeard, check him out. Of course, I assume everybody knows about Wildbeard. He's like one of the biggest YouTube channels as far as trucking. Kelly Patterson says Cash is King and the paid off truck is the new status symbol. I think I messed up Dave's intro a little bit. Yeah, paid off truck, man. I say a paid off truck is like having an ATM in your driveway. If you want to make money, make a phone call, go make some money. And if you don't, park it. Like, you know, when I had the T600 was paid off, boy, I mean, I took a month off at a time. I didn't care. The insurance was like $350 a month on that truck. You know, didn't cost me nothing. Same way with my other Freightliner, other than repair bills cost me. But let's see here. Kelly Patterson says AFK a bit. Have to walk my dog. Okay, talk to you later. Probably wrap this up soon. I got this phone at 9% right now, so probably wrap it up soon. I just wanted to get on here and chop it up with everybody a little bit. Did you hit that like button? Nevada Trucking and Trails, he's got a point there. Hit that like button. Can't say it enough. Heckrod, speaking of heartburn, how about some chili? Whoo, yeah. I do love chili. I am a chili aficionado. It don't always like me, though. Yeah, common sense kills drama. Yeah, to me, drama is like, I don't know, it's like crying. You know, there's a time and a place for it, but I don't want to do it a whole lot. Chef Cash up in here. Yeah, man, I cook almost everything on the truck. You know, I take the microwave and I set it down on the bed, and then I got a hot plate and a skillet up there, and I cook about everything I can eat. Kelly Patterson says, like Dave Ramsey says, take that truck payment and put it in a savings or the retirement account. Yeah, you know, my plan is I basically paid double payments on this truck since I got it, and I'm going to continue to make double payments even after I pay it off. I'm going to pay myself double payments, and then when it comes time to replace this truck, I will have this truck for a trade-in, and I'll have a good lump sum of cash, and then that's how I plan on doing it from there on out. Like once I get my next truck after this one, I'll just make a single payment every month to myself, like $1,500, $1,800, a good hefty chunk to myself. And then every time it's time to re-up, get a new truck, I'll have cash for it. And that's the plan. That's my plan on that. Scottish Trucker Tommy says, glad to see you back, heading through the night to Phoenix. All right, there you go. It's a good way to be down there right now. I love running that area when it's, you know, good weather. But I don't know. It's been super hot up here. I don't know how it's been down there. Like Minnesota in the 90s, you know, almost 90 degrees in Pennsylvania today. Crazy, crazy. I'm hoping it cools down a lot so I can pop these windows and not have to idle this truck tonight. I hate idling the truck. Burns me up. Like, not, well, it cools me down, but it burns me up inside. So you're going to use the 100% down payment plan. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Paying this truck off with double payments, and then I'm going to run this truck probably for another year to 18 months after I pay it off. I'm going to pay myself, continue to make like, you know, $2,000 to $2,500 payments every month. And, you know, in a year, 18 months, I should have, you know, $35,000 to $40,000 plus this truck. You know, should be able to move up and truck a little bit, you know. You know, I don't have to have anything fancy. You know, just a truck that gets the job done. Ryan in the house, any info on MVT? MVT out of Minnesota. MVT. The MVT I think of is Mesilla Valley Transport. I think they're out of like New Mexico, but what city is that MVT? What city? I'll look into it a little bit. Does anybody know about an MVT trucking? Is that, I'm assuming that's like an MVT transport or MVT. Let me see what a Google search brings up. MVT. Let's put trucking Minnesota. It is getting hot in this truck now. I'm gonna crack a window. Let's see if it's got any cooler outside. A little bit. I think if I roll down the windows, it's gonna let some air move around. That'll help. Maybe. We'll see. Minnesota Valley Transport out of New Ulm. Minnesota Valley Transport. Never heard of them. Let's see what they got going on the website here. That's the right one, out of New Ulm. These guys, MVT. Let me see here. Reefer Transportation. They got a truck and trailer washout. They run Minnesota to all points in the U.S., primarily New Jersey, Georgia, Florida, and California. 25 late model trucks, 33 late model reefer trailers, 24/7 dispatch. Like I said, they got a full service trailer. They got a 6,000 square foot refrigerated warehouse. Sounds like they got some things going on there. Average, says late model equipment, trucks and trailers, averages 1.5 years old. Dang, that's some new ass equipment right there. Gallery, let's see what they got on a gallery. I've never heard of these guys. Have you guys ever heard of MVT. Got a Volvo in the picture there. Looks like they're running Volvos. I don't know, that might be not a Volvo. I don't know, it's hard to tell. That kind of looks like one of those new Peterbilts, the 579. Another Volvo. There's a Peterbilt 579 with Christmas lights on it. Well, they got a lot of pictures. It says Germans have more fun. Are they German? That one there says Germans have more fun. I don't know, maybe they're a German company. Got a lot of Volvos. They got a T680, some 579 Peterbilts. Looks like pretty nice equipment. Looks like they're switching from Volvos to pack car stuff. There's a newer Volvo. Yeah, never heard of them. If anybody's heard of them, let us know. Let us know what you think. Let's see, let's click on become a driver. Let's see. Please answer all questions. If any are no, put none, leave it blank, blah, blah, blah. Have you worked for this company before? It's typical stuff. Tractor, have you ever driven a truck? Doesn't really say anything about pay or anything like that. I don't know. I've never heard of them. I wish I could help you out more on that, but yeah, I've never heard of MVT. Out of New Ulm. I'm assuming they do a lot of cheese. Isn't that what's New Ulm? The big craft down there in New Ulm. Yeah, I don't know. Get a hold of Scottish Trucker Tommy if you're looking for a reefer company. Let's see. Yeah, New Ulm. Big Heck Rod says, wish I couldn't hit the like button twice. Wish I could hit the like button twice. Hey, I appreciate that. Ryan, don't work for them would be my advice. I did a nope out as soon as possible. Okay. East Texas Trucker, I think MVT is a Conestoga company. Look like reefer. The one out of New Ulm. That's, yeah. Gotcha. Henry Bob says, yeah, boy, I made a live feed. Hey, thanks for coming by. Everybody hit that like button if you haven't. Kelly says, I think they're out their main headquarters is out of El Paso. Different MVT, I guess. Different MVT. Because, yeah, there's an MVT that runs dry van out of El Paso. Big Dog says, was in Carlisle's PA over the weekend. It was 96 degrees. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's breezy here right now. I'm going to put my window screens in. And I'll probably sleep with the windows cracked with the window screens. Got my handy dandy window screens here. Let me pop these bad boys in. If y'all ain't seen the video, go check out the video. I made a video about these window screens. Let me see which one is the driver's side. I like that one. I like it where the screen part is out, you know what I'm saying? Let me get this bad boy in. My window's not rolling up so well over here. Might have to put a little oil on it. Let's see here. Let's see. Is that in? That's in. Is this one in? Almost. Come on, baby, get in there. There it is. Yeah, we just got it. Almost something's not feeling right here. Something's not feeling right. Ah, there it goes. There she goes. Window up. And she's locked in. Locked in. Window screens, baby. Love them. Let me get this. Ooh. Almost knocked you guys off. Let me get this other side real quick. Money, saving money, feeling the breeze. Oh, I love it. I love it. Ryan says, I've seen that MVT around, was just wondering. Yeah, I've never heard of them. I run that area. JH says, yo, Cash, talk me out of buying a 2016 Lone Star. It's calling my name. Oh, I do like the look of those Lone Stars, but you know, Cummins at least. Don't buy one with no international engine in it, of course. Don't do that to yourself. At least. Kelly says, Ryan, yeah, that's a different company, so no advice. Just do your research, ask company drivers. Yeah. Scottish Shark Thomas says, when you choose next truck, the size of the kitchen equipment will be the deciding factor. Yeah, hey, it will. Honestly, what I'm looking at right now is I'm about halfway through when I said I was going to get rid of this truck. So in another 18 or so months, I'll probably be, let's see, we're 2021s, 2022s are out right now. I'll probably be looking at, like, this is a 16. I'll probably be looking at like a 2019 or a 2020 Cascadia. Would probably be my main choice. Ryan says, put the cheese in the breeze, driver, let it run. Yeah, put the cheese in the breeze. I like that. Oh man. Kelly says, at JH, I like the aero look of the Lone Star and very aerodynamic, but rest the setup could be, yeah, they're like an in-between aerodynamic. They're not a super aerodynamic truck, the Lone Star. They're like an in-between. They're kind of like a Coronado type, you know. They're not like a flat front truck, but they're not as good as you can get with, like, you know, like a Pro Star LT or something like that. My thing, I've heard a lot of people say those Lone Stars are like not good as far as the ergonomics. Like, they got little windows, and like trying to see out the window to back in is murder. I don't know, you know. So I don't have any experience driving one. Mark M says, also got those. They're great. Yeah, window screens are banked right now, man. I'm feeling a nice cool breeze coming through. No bugs, you know. Just double checking, make sure I got it in there right. Making sure I got her in there right, snug. Looks good. Looks good. Gary Bates, I bought them too. Need to cut them tonight. Yeah, get them in there, man. These things are money. Kelly Patterson says, when I went through Eli, Arizona the other day, it peaked out at 117 degrees. Fortunately, I do better in warm, dry weather. Does my arthritis good. Yeah. Loaded trucker, I'm OTR. All right. I see some lightning flashing over there. That's why I keep looking. When I decide to go to bed, I may have to pull these. May have to pull the screens and just roll the windows up. If it's going to rain, I'm not going to play games with the rain. I don't want to be driving with a wet seat all day tomorrow, right? Dee's World says, what's your opinion on Landstar Mercer versus the spot market? Depends on how you're getting to the spot market. If you're going to get your own numbers, just know that there's a lot more work involved. You know, Landstar and Mercer take a cut because they do a lot of that work for you. So, you know, keep that in mind. You know, anytime somebody's taking a percentage, they should be doing some of the work for you. I think Landstar and Mercer are good ways to get into being owner-operators. But if you watch most guys that get in that way, they typically end up moving on, you know, and getting their own authority or going somewhere with a, you know what I mean? Like, so it depends on what you need. You know, Landstar can provide some good options for guys. But I think if you're really ambitious and you want to build a fleet or anything like that, just go get your numbers. But I can't knock You know, I can't knock either one of them. Let's see. Kelly says, I'd like to see standard setup for OTR trucks have kitchenette setups with porta potty, especially nowadays. Yeah, I think OTR trucks are horribly designed as far as like the way they come from the factory. As far as living in here for multiple weeks, like you give me this tiny little refrigerator, you know, like day one I have to go get another refrigerator, a secondary, you know, cooler at least. Yeah, just they could do it a lot better than they do. Scott Shirk Time says, my buddy has a Lone Star, says the most comfortable truck ever owned. Wow, that's unusual coming from an international. But hey, you know, like I said, I've never driven one, so go take it for a spin, see what you think about it. These World, how much does it cost for a new radiator and the labor? How much does it cost for a new radiator? I don't know. How much is a new radiator? Depends on the truck. Typically, you know, $600 to $1,200, I would imagine. I don't know. Probably a few hours in labor for sure. Kelly Patterson says, yeah, weather is a hang on. Whether a truck is good or bad largely depends on how it was set up from the bumper to bumper. Yeah. Scott Shark, tell me, if you're going to have one truck leased on to someone, just don't do a lease purchase. Yeah, that's how I think of it. Like when I bought this truck, I said, hey, I'm just going to see how much money I can make being one man, one truck. I had no ambitions of leasing people on and doing all that. And I said, hey, you know, a good carrier, find you a good local carrier, and it'll make your life a lot easier if you just want to be one man, one truck. Chili Willie says, hey Cash, good to see you back. Just got into my California apportioned plates and was wondering what you recommend for an electronic log. I use Keep Trucking. I really do good with Keep Trucking. I enjoy it. Scottish Truck Tommy says, Kelly Patterson says, at Scottish Truck Tommy, leased to a company or leased from a company, huge difference. Yeah, big difference. I say buy your equipment outside the company. That way, if you don't like the company, you can take your asset and go somewhere else. And that's about it, guys. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with me for a little while. It's good to be back. As usual, we'll get the ball rolling again on YouTube. Have a good night, everybody. Take care of each other. Thanks for stopping by. Scottish Truck Tommy, check him out, everybody. Check out Kelly Patterson's other channel, 18 Wheel Shelf. I'd appreciate it. Who else? Who else? Wild Beard was in here. Make sure ain't Nevada Trucking and Trails. Check him out. Yeah, appreciate everybody coming by. Everybody hitting that like button. I do appreciate it. JH, Chili Dog, East Texas Trucker has a channel. Go check him out. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night. Bye.